That's Elizabeth Mancini, LaSalle, Parker, Valby of Florida. There on the inside, Valby then taking the point. Mancini to her right. Caitlin Tui of NC State right there in third, as well as Churchill from Florida State. Everybody bunched together, all 24, as they come up through the first 400 meters. We'll get the 400 split. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, an announcement from the NCAA. For information about our NCAA championships 2 weeks from today, they're in Austin, Texas. Want to make plans to go to ncaa.com. You can follow then all the drop downs, find out about ticket information, things you need to know about the NCAA championships coming up in 2 weeks in Austin, Texas.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the athletes are approaching the home straightaway, let's give our special thanks to our track and field officials who've been here all 4 days doing a marvelous job here at the NCAA East Regions. Thank you, officials.
Mile coming up now, 5:06:07. Caitlin Tui dictating the pace. You've got then Elizabeth Mancini, Parker Valby of Florida, Allison Churchill, Florida State, and Sienna Chisholm of Notre Dame there in the green. That's your top five dictating the pace, setting this race up. Coming up, they'll have 2 miles to go.
Actually, this is kind of
2,000 meters at 6:21, 3K to go. Tui again continues to lead. Tui begins the defense of her NCAA title in this event. She was our outdoor champion a year ago. If you were in Eugene, you remember that storied sprint finish. Tui and Parker Valby, our top two, running right there in the race. Just a sensational finish there. Tui's time of 15:18:39 is the number 3 time in collegiate history in this event. So you've got the top two in the United States running side by side. Caitlin Tui of NC State and Parker Valby of Florida. NCAA runner-up Valby, her time 15:20 in that same race. What a great finish up that straightaway in Eugene it was. It was 15:20.1. She is the number 4 time in collegiate history. So college's best distance runners right there, 1 and 2, Tui and Valby. So you're getting a special treat here, my friends, watching these two collegians. Chisholm of Notre Dame there in the green for the Fighting Irish. You got Churchill, Florida State, Mancini of LaSalle, all right there in the fray. 1.5 miles to go, 6 laps. Grace Hartman of NC State and Maya Ramsden of Harvard right there as well in that group. You see a nice group there of about 9 runners. All within a second or 2 of each other. If you count everybody, I think you've got somewhere in the neighborhood of 10 or 12. In fact, all in that 9:31 at 3,000 meters. Go through 9:31 at 3K. 9:32 Addie Engel, that's 9, 10, 11, all within about a 1.5 seconds. So it's a great race there. Jane Buckley, Providence, she's been there. Kelsey Camille, talked about her. The 4.0 student now doing graduate studies. She was an NCAA Elite Award winner. Addie Engel, the Big Ten Cross Country Athlete of the Year. Sarah Schmidt of Indiana University. Right there, Schoberg of Boston University as well, chasing the pack. Coming up the straightaway, they hit the line. They'll have 1 mile to go. 10 in that group. 5 get the automatic bid And then we'll look at the combined results of all the runners, and 2 will get a time qualifying invitation to complete in Austin. Toohey, Valby, Chisholm, Churchill, Ramsden, Hartman, right there in the fray. Kelsey Camille, Jane Buckley as well. Trying to get a little separation. Have 7 now in that group. Now Parker Valby and Caitlin Toohey, the 2 All-Americans, the NCAA champion and runner-up side by side, sharing the pacing chores, and they have hotted up the pace, and they're now running sub-5-minute mile pace as they go down to the back straightaway and hit 4,000 meters. "12 miles an hour they fly into that turn." Valby, Toohey, Chisholm, Churchill, Buckley. 5 stay alive. They'll come up the straightaway. 900 meters to go now. 7 in that group. .800 remains. And now you can see the pace really quick. Toohey and Valby. So now 3. Toohey, Valby, and Churchill, Florida State, running the race of her life. Lap and a half to go. That's 3, and that group of 4 behind them, 2 get the automatic, and then we got to look at everybody else's time. And at the bell, Caitlin Toohey, the defending NCAA champion, on her way. She's got Parker Valby, the NCAA runner-up in this event, right there in second, and Allison Churchill of Florida State. Then you've got Chisholm of Notre Dame, Camille of NC State. Lapping runners in the back straightaway. Buckley of Providence, Ramsden of Harvard. Side by side now, Notre Dame's Chisholm and Kelsey Camille of NC State. Toohey coming up on 150 meters to go. Your NCAA champion a year ago. Saw her in the 15 qualify earlier, and here she comes, Parker Valby in second. This is Caitlin Toohey, ladies and gentlemen, on her way to defend her title in Austin. Toohey will be first. Valby will be second. Allison Churchill of Florida State. She gets third.
And what an amazing race as it goes North Carolina State with Tui, Florida, and the Gators as Parker Valby really running well. And then you see Florida State is Allison Churchill. Fantastic time right there. As the results start to trickle in officially, it's such a challenging race, our second heat of the 5,000 meters. As the times come across and more runners cross the finish line here in Jacksonville. But Tui at 15:31 on the dot. Valby a couple seconds or so behind. And then Florida State with Allison Churchill. An impressive race as we saw 6-7 runners there, and then the front three broke off. And amazing athletes as the top five will qualify on your screen. So Chisholm and the teammate of North Carolina State, as we'll see a little replay of the final stretch here, as this was the first heat. So North Carolina State, they know what it takes. A great evening for the Wolfpack.
Ladies and gentlemen,